It says an awful lot about Kozone. That's a tough spot to go into. A tournament matchup, last minute like that, no time to prepare.
Just stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's how we play, Bikini.
Whoa! Speaking of, Kozone was ready, but Blackwood was ready too. It's Kozone though with the advantage.
That's a judo hip throw right there, standing in place by Kozone. Blackwood fast movement, double leg takedown. Ooh, that's yeah, he tried.
Yeah, missed right there. Kozone scouted him.
Again, this is two athletes who constantly have something to prove every time they step between these ropes.
If there's any kink in Kozone's armor, it's this right here. He's too nice. Both of these guys, that's what I mean. He's so nice.
Blackwood will shake your hand, but he's not going to give you a second at all.
Yeah, Kozone will shake your hand and thinks we're going to have a great exhibition.
Blackwood up top. Is he looking for that double stomp already?
Oh my
he
God.
nailed it. This could be it.
Right to the sternum. Come on. Kozone out at 2.5. My goodness.
The damage is done. The damage is done. Once you hit a move like that early, whether your opponent kicks out or not, the damage is done, and you spend the rest of the match recuperating from it, Vita.
And Blackwood is continuing to zero in on the chest, but LaBron is going to win the power game every time, and that might be what he has as an advantage over Blackwood.
Blackwood so quick though, belly-to-belly overhead suplex.
Yeah, LeBron has power and finesse, knowing where to put things at, and he's well conditioned. Going into the strikes with Blackwood would be a dangerous game for LeBron. If I was LeBron, I would stay with the technician that he is, surprising people with a beautiful wrestling. Oh, he does.
Leg hooked. And Blackwood out of it at 2. But I mean, Kozone went blow for blow with Filthy Tom Lawler. Can he do the same tonight against Blackwood?
He can and he would, but this is where Kozone exudes. It's wrestling. He's a great wrestler. He's a great technician. If he goes into the other man's game plan, you don't box with a boxer. You kick a boxer in the head, McKinney.
Kevin Blackwood, the aesthetic crippler, 7 years in the sport, the current C4 wrestling champion. We saw him compete in the past here with Kevin Knight against Violence is Forever for the tag team titles, against the Workhorsemen, I should say, a single tag team matchup, as both teams were looking for a shot at then champions.
Well, that's the
Violence is Forever.
That's the thing with Blackwood. He's so well conditioned. Anytime you see a wrestler that can wrestle in tag team and singles competition, that is great conditioning that they put themselves through to be ready at all times, Vito.
And it seemed like Kevin Blackwood might have been down, but he is gritting through it and firing back. Now we see the striker come out to play.
Oh, missed with the kick, Kozone.
Yeah, I don't believe Kozone wins this match with a strike unless it's the ball game. And Blackwood looks like he could take a lot of strikes.
Going after the sternum again, blocked by Kozone twice. Double step again, oh man.
I tell you what, he is wearing down the core of Kozone. That's working on your ribs, working on your abs, also your lower back, Vita.
Absolutely, just compounding that damage. And we've talked about how Kozone has that power advantage, but if his ribs are seizing up, if he can't take a breath, I mean, that is out the window.
I tell you what, man, my ribs are cracked one time, and every breath you take, you feel it. That's just with a cracked rib.
Kozone flying uppercut. Just when it seems like he is down and out, Kozone finds a way to pull off a big move and turn the momentum back in his favor.
That's just the heart that Kozone has, but that slam turned into a slip because Kozone has to hold you up with the core. Kozone rolls through. Blackwood in the corner. Blackwood with a foot up. Second rope for Blackwood. Oh, another double stomp. It's a third double stomp, Beta.
Kevin Blackwood just stacking those double stomps and now stacking LaBron Kozone. Death Valley driver. Blackwood hooks the leg, hooks the arm.
Kozone powers out at 2.
If this was a video game, the whole core midsection of the bronze zone, Kozone would be red right now.
And Kevin Blackwood just really seems to be working a very cerebral sort of game plan here. Working at breaking down LeBron piece by piece. Oh, went for the double stomp again, and that was a killer.
Kozone.
Double axe handle right there.
And again, you're right, if Kozone wants to play the power game. Oh, what an enziguri. Kozone has the edge in that department, but I mean, Blackwood is so adept, so resilient. And Kozone, it looks like he's bleeding from the mouth a little bit.
He lost a tooth. That's how you bleed like that when you lost a tooth. He's lost a tooth in this match.
Oh, he went for the double stomp again.
Oh, sky high from the sky. 2. Whoa. Hey, I tell you what, that was a little close for me. I'm glad I'm not a referee.
Blackwood barely out of it, yeah.
And Kevin Blackwood really got snatched out of midair once again.
Yeah.
Kozone demonstrating that strength.
Yeah, it's a lot of strength and fortitude as well. Anytime you lose a tooth in a match, you're losing blood. That tooth is a lot of pain, and the blood in your mouth, you're trying to swallow and breathe at the same time.
Oh, hold on. Is he loading it up? It's a ball game, baby.
Blackwood holding on. Blackwood's just buying time right there. That little hold on there, he's buying time. Yeah. He knows exactly what he's buying time for. He doesn't want to get hit by that ball game, Veda.
Kevin Blackwood getting dragged back up to his feet. Oh, absorbing that forearm.
Yeah, that's what I mean by Blackwood. When Blackwood being a striker, he can absorb strikes because he's used to being hit. You can look at his face. You can look at his ears and tails. Those are callous. That's a callous wrestler right there.
Oh, Kozone tagged him. And LeBron wind it up.
Oh, the crack.
Blocked it.
Back elbow.
Too much time.
Missed with the clothesline, German suplex.
See, those ribs make you think. You get ready to swing and you're thinking about them. Now Kozone's stuck in the corner. Did you see the way Blackwood pulled Kozone out with his foot?
Well, now Kevin Blackwood going back up top.
Another double stomp. Nails it.
Blackwood has worked all sides of Kozone's core. Now he is on the spine of Kozone.
Leg is hooked. Oh, Kozone barely kicked out. I'll tell you what. Blackwood had to roll Kozone over twice and had some trouble moving him. Other than that, I think this match would be over.
Yeah, man, somebody's got to find that tooth for Kozone. Put it in some milk so it doesn't lose.
Back up on the shoulders, but this time Kozone rolling through.
Blackwood.
What is Kozone doing? This is uncharacteristic.
Holy smoke! He's your winner, LaBron Kozone.
You see it?
That's nasty.
Right there, I told you.
That is hanging on by a thread.
The good thing is he didn't lose it. All he got to do is go to the back, put it in some milk. But he definitely had that tooth knocked out. I told you about this stuff.
And I gotta tell you what, the moment that tooth got knocked loose, that was when Kevin Blackwood sealed his fate. I mean, it really just changed the entire tenor of this match. The eyes got wild for LaBron Kozone. He was able to fight through it. That ball game elevated off the ropes. Oh.
That's a real man right there. How many people would